Yeah,
Never gonna transit.
I love your transition better. I'm gonna use yours from now on.
Yeah.
Don't use that, please. I'm not part of this podcast. Don't use that. God damn.
Whoosh
All right,
whoosh.
But not-
What's her IG?
Man, relax.
Matthew.
Oh my God, you're such a Toronto man.
Matthew.
I'm such a Toronto man.
Like that's good behind
What's
the
her Instagram?
Relax is what I said.
I'm gonna beep it out. Fuck it. I don't care.
Matthew.
Okay. I want to hear how you guys feel about nipple piercings.
When it comes to who? Girls or guys? Or just
I'm
in
never
general?
gonna ask you how you feel about guys having nipple piercing.
Mans do still. Mans still have it.
I just say no.
Let's go back. Let's go
So-
back to what I was asking.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Girls, I'm cool with it. I'm rolling with it.
You don't think they're like out of age now?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Nah, like,
You know, I haven't been with enough girls to know, like, to experience how.
Okay,
actually,
not enough girls. It's just
okay, no.
one girl
Look at it this way. I
Okay.
haven't been with a girl that's had a nipple piercing,
Okay, that's
Okay,
what I
that's
said.
fair enough. Yeah.
so I can't attest.
So you
to
never
that.
sucked on a girl's?
I
tit?
have, but none of them
With
have
a
had
nip-
piercings.
No, not with a
that's
piercing,
what I'm
clearly.
asking.
None of them have
Okay.
had
You
piercings.
have?
I have.
I don't like that shit.
I don't like
bro.
the feeling of it. Depending on what type of piercing have in it at the time.
What do you mean?
Because there's different types you can put in. There's a ring that
You
you
can
can
put
put
in, like,
in.
studs.
There's a stud you can put
Studs,
in.
Yeah, studs is what I'm.
I've only,
saying.
yeah, studs is what I've known, but like it could
I
be
just
different.
don't like it's nice to look at in pictures and
It's
stuff.
very nice to
and-
look
and
at,
even
but-
in person. But I don't like sucking on because like I'm tasting metal.
Do you know what I've learned?
I don't taste no metal.
When you actually like rub on a girl's like nip,
Mm-hmm.
they obviously get like a feeling back.
I thought you were gonna
What-
say like you're milking.
No.
You said what?
No, but when they have it pierced, they lose feeling in it because obviously they have a piercing through it. So it's just like I feel like piercings are getting like it's getting kind of ridiculous now because when you get a piercing down there, downstairs, it changes all the feeling, the whole thing, what you're doing. So if you're rubbing on the things because she's not really feeling shit because it's already pierced, it's not really doing much for her.
Have you guys dealt with a girl that has that pierce?
No, but
No.
I've heard and I've
No.
asked questions that to girls who do have a pierce that it does feel different after the fact.
Yeah, that's a little off for me. That's too
Yeah.
much. Like I'm like into the nasty stuff, but that's like too nasty.
Yeah.
I've been with a girl before and just like where like she was overly obsessed with me sucking her tits. That's never happened to you guys.
No, it's happened.
Okay.
Mm.
But it's just like the fact that she's overly obsessed with like
Like-
oh, suck my tits. Oh my god. Like it's just like okay,
yeah,
well
it's like
I-
a sensation.
you should be
for her.
you should be able to suck them when you want to suck them. Like that's the way it
Yeah,
be.
but
Like
we do-
within
we do
within
stuff
your
too,
within
though.
your within
It's,
your
it's not in your duties.
yes, but within your program because remember it's like man them have programs. When you're about to go beat a girl,
Let
you
me
know
hear how you guys break down your steps.
to
Like,
To what?
cause I feel like niggas don't foreplay no more. Like I've heard
No,
a lot
you
of
have
girls.
to.
I've heard a lot of girls.
Dude, if
complain.
you, I've actually with this one girl way back. I just jumped right into it. It wasn't the
no
same.
Whoa.
man,
It wasn't the
no
same.
man,
No, it was a total L.
That's
It was
not
an
what
L.
we do.
Yes,
That's not
good.
what
At
we
least
do.
you know.
It was a fucking
At least you
L.
know.
And it was shit.
No,
Like it was
that's
shit
the point.
because
Yeah.
of that.
So in the past,
Like I was like, fuck. This
yeah,
doesn't feel
fam,
good.
Fuck.
in the past is
You gotta have the lead up.
For the past has been for me. It's like brains, and then if it's like someone I fuck with, I give it back to them,
Yeah.
and then like I would usually start it in missionary, and then lead up to anything else that happens is just free.
It's because he's a lover man like me. You gotta start in the missionary.
Well, I'm gonna go like further back. I start with like just sucking the neck, leading to like the clothes coming off, and then majority of the time they're on their side,
And
so I'm
also-
hitting in the spoon at first.
the spoon.
That's always the first one. That's always the first one for me personally.
Cordell's a big dipper, dog.
I'm spooning.
Cordell's a big dipper.
I'm spooning, and then it's going to like you're riding.
I think just the whole foreplay thing is
It's underrated, and
And
he's,
like niggas will complain when things are dry, but it's like because you didn't
you didn't foreplay
do
enough.
anything.
Yeah.
You need to build their shit up,
And-
and you gotta
Sure.
build that up.
You know what it is? The foreplay is what actually makes you unique. Like
Hundreds,
Sure.
like
Like
hundreds.
Yes.
Foreplay is what is
Any
gonna
man can do
differentiate-
missionary. Any man can
Yo,
do bakas.
anybody
but
can
what
fuck.
leading up to
Fore-
her
foreplay is
squirting is the foreplay.
Foreplay is
Yo,
gonna be the
100%.
Starts at the
reason why she
beginning.
comes back.
Yo,
Hundreds.
yeah, 100.
Correct,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bet.
When did you guys learn like the neck is like the spot?
When you see
Probably
the eyes roll back in
grade-
the head, man. When you see
probably
the
grade
eyes roll
11.
back. Yo.
Grade 11.
Early. Yo, for real.
Dead ass.
Some girls will fucking start moaning if you
No, that's
fucking
the spot.
hit the next
That's
spot.
like a spot.
Do you know what's a good idea always to do before you even like get in the bed with any girl?
I was a vampire
Learn-
on that bitch's neck.
Learn their spots. Learn the girl spots.
Yo, because every
you
girl's
learn-
different.
Every girl's different because one girl be like, oh, it's right here. What do you mean right here? That's all random.
Yo,
Or
some,
one girl
some
might be
girls
on
are
her tip.
random. Like,
Might
like
be
on
on
the
her
shoulder.
neck. Fam, I've heard the shoulder and I'm just like, what? Your
I
shoulder?
don't understand
Well,
that.
let's-
I'm not
let's-
sucking
I
your
really don't
shoulder.
understand
Let's
that.
stay
I
on
really
this
don't
neck
understand
thing,
that.
because the neck is a lot.
The neck is
the spot. The spot.
Crazy.
Yo.
It's the main spot.
Yeah, like
It's the main
I
spot.
just don't like when like a girl will be like, "Give me a hickey," and I don't like. What if I don't?
But like,
I'm
that's just
already
too much
there,
work.
yeah,
like,
like-
you want me to beat and give you a hickey at the same time? That's too much. What are you doing?
Oh,
I'm doing all the work. Fucking me, dog.
To say it, I hope I don't sound ridiculous.
Facts.
I don't know who this man is.
That's a fact. That's a
Against
But
that
yo,
bullshit.
the hickey thing's real.
No,
No,
The-
fam.
the-
I
the
like
hickey-
I like giving hickeys.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm the
But-
type of person where like if you tell me to give you a hickey, I'm putting hickeys all over you. You're gonna be looking like Spot.
you're gonna look
Looking
you
like
had-
Spot.
Facts. I feel
Fuck
you
you
on that.
mean.
I feel you
You
on
look
that.
like you have
Like
fucking
Spot
chicken
and
dogs.
Hell yeah. And then my goal is to make it as dark as possible.
Oh, she's
So
coming
she
out
got,
looking
she
like
got,
you.
yo, she going into work tomorrow.
She looking purple, so.
Yeah, she going into
Yeah.
work tomorrow. She wearing a turtleneck.
Have you ever heard the ones where like you give a girl a hickey and they come back to you like, yo, my coworkers question me or like my parents question
dude,
me.
But it's like you wanted it.
dude,
Yeah,
Exactly,
you're
that's
supposed to
a-
cover it
that's
too.
a you problem.
Yeah, that's a you
You
problem.
got makeup,
gotta
no?
handle that. They're supposed to handle that. They're
yo,
supposed to
then-
handle that.
that happened to me with one girl, man. Oh, she gave me the biggest shit for it. She gave because she didn't realize it until the next day. Her mom called her out.
Oh, yeah, we'll handle that.
I was
Your
like,
mom
I was like, yo, I'm
We'll
so
handle that.
sorry.
Handle that. Yeah, that's not for me to handle.
Before you
But-
get dressed, you be looking at yourself like, okay, what happened last night? Oh, I see this. Cover that.
Yeah,
Zin?
big facts.
Bet.
All right, let's
Yo,
talk.
but what do we do for us guys? We just fucking leave it.
Fam, because what are we supposed to do? I'm not getting makeup put on it.
Oh.
And to be
Have-
honest,
have your parents ever questioned you guys on the spot?
Oh,
No.
100%.
usually,
Yo.
Same.
I try to make sure they're like under.
They give me the
Below
stink eye, man.
collar.
Okay, yeah.
Below collar.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'll
Parents
get
give me the
mine.
stink eye.
I'll get mine, and then my mom will be like, "What is that?" I'm like, "You know what this is."
You're straight with it, eh?
You know how I talk to my mom.
You know,
I'm
I
really
hear you
open
still.
with my mom.
Yeah.
You're
like,
open
I'm
still.
really
I
open
feel
with my
that.
mom. So it's like, I'm like, you know what this is. Don't question me about it. You don't have to talk about it.
Honest.
You don't talk about
I
it.
feel that.
All right.
in the back.
All right. Let's
Guess doesn't get hickeys. He's too dark.
Shit.
You're.
All right, man. Let's get into this shit, man.
Let's go.
Yo, what you telling me?
A lot of shit popped off this week. So
Crazy ass
let's
week,
let's
man.
let's do
Crazy
this.
ass
Let's do this episode right. I mean, let's go. Let's go. Rest in power to the King of New York.
Yeah.
Saying it one time to him. Let's
Honest,
go.
bro.
Woo!
Look, but he gon' get that, send shots, make him get back. All that chit chat.
Shout out New York. Shout out New York. Let's go. Let's go.
But he ain't on shit. I got like 50 rounds up in his clip. If I know the jump, nigga, I plead the fifth.
Let's go. Let's go, man.
Pop came with some shit stuff, man. Fuck, man.
Up all the way back. Let's go. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Lawyer like Bobby, why you bracing? I see that pop a perk and feel amazing. Shoot for the stars, I'm a foundation. Look at the money I'm raising. She
Let's go, man. Rest in power to Pop
Yeah.
Smoke. Crazy thing is, I became a fan of his music a week before, so I'm very very mad about just the whole thing. Rest in peace and condolences to his family
Yeah.
and to New York as a whole.
Hundreds.
bad.
It's crazy. You called me. You woke me up.
Fam, I had to.
You called me, and then I called. Like once I woke up, I answered and shit.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, I have to see what's popping. So we're talking, or as soon as we're about to talk, I'm on IG. I'm like, fam,
Yeah.
you're just like, yeah. I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
That shit really ruins man's whole
fucking mood,
and shit,
fam.
yeah.
Like,
So it's just crazy.
the way I found out was I was in Scarborough working.
Mhm.
Some Scar man came up to us and was like, yo, y'all hear Pop died? I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
At first
once
I
you hear
thought-
it, it's like,
I thought he said Popcorn because I had my beats on. I couldn't hear him. I heard Popcorn. I'm like, what? Popcorn dead? This
Yeah.
is stupid, fam. And then I heard Pop Smoke. I'm like, fuck. And then I hear all the rest of the shit that happened to him. I'm like, fam, this is stupid, man. Y'all gotta
Shit.
relax out here,
it's
fam.
just crazy. I
Y'all
don't
gotta chill.
I don't like how like the fast people on IG are just trying to blame it on like his man's.
Find out the facts days later, because everybody at the end of the day, everyone wants to be the first man putting
react and
out.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not what it's about anymore. It's about finding out the facts and being the one that knows actually what
I think
happened.
it's really about just being patient.
Hundreds.
Being patient. Like, I don't want to see why does TMZ have a video of the man like being escorted out in the fucking or to the ambulance?
We don't need
Like,
all that. I didn't watch that.
I don't need to see that.
I didn't watch all that.
Like I like I said with what was it? Was it Kobe or Juice? One of them, right? But it's like I hate seeing this shit where it's like I don't want to see when X died. I didn't want to see him in the car.
Yeah.
Like no, it was just too much. It was too much. It was too much. I just think that overall now it's just like it's just getting out of hand.
Worse.
It's getting out of hand.
Really bad, man.
And it's like it's us doing it to us now.
Yeah,
which is
fam.
terrible.
This is gang. Too much gang stuff, fam. But at the end of the day, I feel like he messed up by, or somebody messed up by putting his address out, and that's how they found out where he lived. That's
both,
what I heard.
They both shouldn't have, put the addies on the shit.
Yeah.
Like that's why the baby was so cheesed at that hotel guy for taking a picture.
I was literally just gonna mention that because I saw that and I was like, yo,
that's literally why.
I'm be careful where I put my address now and shit.
Yeah.
And fam, just to tell like the rest of the people, when you're on Snapchat, turn off your location.
Please, Kordell.
Turn
say
off
that
your
again.
location.
Say it again.
I want to say it to my brother too. Yo, Keston, turn off your location.
Turn me up on the Bluetooth. Turn
off your location on Snapchat, fam.
Yeah,
I know. I can see where you are. I can see where you are today.
I don't like that people have that on, and it's even for their like significant other. Have that for iMessage.
Exactly. Don't have it on Snapchat because everyone on Snapchat can
everyone need to
see where you are. You don't need that,
It's
fam.
fucked. It's fucked. And it's not even about
That's
being,
just smoke
it's
you
not
don't
even
need.
about being popular or
It's
being
not.
famous. It's just someone could not fuck with you and want to do harm to you.
Exactly.
They want to egg your house. They want to harm you. They want
Fam.
to pull up on you.
And I'm going to tell a story still about just over a year ago, a day before, or maybe about 12 hours before I was about to leave to Trinidad. Somebody came to my house, rang my doorbell. I don't answer my door if you ring my doorbell. You should call me before you come to my house so I know who's coming to my house.
That's been your thing.
That's been my thing.
It's
So
nothing new.
someone came to my house, rang my doorbell. We didn't answer. I was watching the guy. The man pulled up to my dad's car, took a knife out, and keyed the whole car or knifed the whole car all the way around. I went outside furious. I ran after him with scissors. I know, Kordell. How you gonna go with scissors?
Wait,
Is what it is.
Wait, hold on.
Put a drop on this stuff. Put a drop on this stuff. But fam, that's my whole thing. It's just like I don't know. I don't know who this guy was who pulled up to my house. But it was a flex. I'm chasing after this guy because you're not gonna come to my house and mess with my stuff, especially a day before my vacation. So it's just like, yo, everybody turn off the location so nobody knows where your house is. No one knows where your shit is.
And this is why I kind of fucks with like the older heads. Like I like being around like what people I call like OGs.
Yeah.
Right? Because
They
it's just
know.
like they spit game and it's like it's
See
facts.
some real shit.
And sometimes people get cheese when like the OGs say shit they don't want to hear, but it's like
It's
nah,
facts.
niggas, like,
They've been through
they
it.
lived through it. Yeah.
They've been through it
They lived
already,
through
fam. Listen to that.
Like and it's kind of why I don't fucks with like Six Buzz and Nelk Boys. Like, I don't fuck with both of them, and I'm very, very proud of the Nelk Boys for just
for
like
what
the
they've
success.
done.
It's great,
At their age,
Great.
amazing.
and
But for what they do,
sometimes like
sometimes I'm not rolling with what they
a
do,
man
fam.
will actually knock you out in the Walmart. Like don't
Don't
shit
mess
like
with
that,
them,
you
fam.
can't play you.
Don't be sneezing on mans.
They could be tied to some real gang shit. So it's like they're not with the play for play IG
They
shit.
can pull a fucking gun on you easy.
Yeah,
man.
You gotta be
easy.
careful, especially in the States.
They're in the States
In the
doing
hood,
this.
in the
They're
States.
in the States
Especially in the
doing this.
States, you gotta remember,
And-
especially in Texas.
and
You're
then-
pull up to Texas. Remember, mans have Glocks on them still. They'll pull up to the whip.
And
It's a flex.
That's why, like, that's the Nelk Boys and that Six Buzz. I'm not even cheese that Six Buzz blocked me, right? And I kind of am, but I'm not. But
Six Buzz blocked you?
they blocked me, yeah.
Kester's like,
asked
why?
They blocked me. I don't know if it's because of this podcast or because I said if you guys keep posting shit, you're gonna get Debbie killed. But I don't know. But they blocked me, and it's fine.
Don't matter.
It's fine. It's okay.
I guarantee
Don't
you it's
matter.
because of the Debbie thing.
and it's
100.
it's okay because it's my opinion, and they leave the comment section
That's
open.
actually
Exactly.
that's actually bullshit.
So
If they
it is-
block you because
Exactly.
of your opinion.
No,
It is-
because I'm rolling still. Because at the end of the day,
you
the
warned
things
them.
that they're posting is ridiculous.
Some shit's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Some shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Some shit's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
But it's like, again, with just, just the awareness of everything, like, just, you got to be careful.
You have to.
I think there's, like, a epidemic happening with just New York artists in general. I think, like, New York artists, certain, like, because, like, people will say, once you get to that bag, get out of your hood.
Yeah.
But then.
Because people literally get jealous.
Facts. But then, for example, right? And this is just example. Look at Drake. He came back to the ends.
I feel like Drake takes.
But obviously, Drake is different than.
I know I said something about Drake. Not
Drake
like
is a legacy act, so it's different.
Exactly.
For sure, different. But he definitely still has people envious and jealous of
course
his success.
It doesn't matter what you do in life. Someone is gonna be upset with you.
Mm-hmm.
Someone doesn't matter. But you can't take that seriously. You got to keep doing you. It's what you want to do. You keep doing you.
Facts. So that's it, man. Just rest in peace to I started liking pop a week before. Like, I listened to Meet the Woo or what was this shit called? Yeah, Meet the Woo 2.
Yeah.
Volume 2. And that shit slaps. I liked a lot of the songs on it. I don't know if you've heard it.
War is a crazy track.
I'll say, yeah, like, there's some track, even
War's a
those
crazy
track with
track.
Nav and shit, like, I know Nav's your man. But, yeah. No.
I roll with that still, man. That be dropping some shit still.
There's some tracks on this, so I was just liking the progress of it. And I also want to say shout out to Khalil as well. Me and Khalil were talking about pop maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago about how he is like he's sounding like 50 and the way 50 was moving, right? And he's progressing to 50 status. And this was before the interviews and stuff started happening with 50 talking about pop. And then, the interviews happened. The interview happened where 50 is just like, yeah, like, that's my little nigga. I tell him, relax with the sticks and stuff like that and shit like that, how to move. Yeah. And 50 said that, yeah, pop actually listened to it. Right? So it's just like, again, like when OGs say shit, it's not for them just to talk. It's actually for them to speak game to the younger generation to keep bringing it down to each generation, right? So, again, rest in peace to Pop. I see where he was going.
Fam, it was crazy, bro. Man was young. Man was young, man. Man was
young,
like
20.
Yo,
years old,
it seems like a rapper's like dropping dead every 2 weeks.
Not even
like it is like every other pod we're doing. It's
let's
fucking
be real.
crazy.
Let's be real. It's a black person dying every month.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. And I know the Kobe thing
bro.
was just it just happened. But then it's like when Jews passed, like we're only on episode 31. But if you look at it, it's like, okay, so
every other episode we're talking about
that's
like passed away.
That's literally like we were just talking about Bully like what was it 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
4 weeks ago?
Yeah, Bully passed too. So it's just crazy. It's crazy. So rest in peace just to the people that have passed away overall in 2020. I want us to stay together and let's just show love.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to show love than hate. Because when you
is.
hate on someone, it's just like, it's too much. It's too much. So rest in peace, Pop, man. I'm going to keep playing this track because I like it.
Yeah.
I like this track.
That's the only form of pain, so they snack. And after I snack, I'ma blow her.
So we either talk about D-Wade or the little girl giving the dentist back $300K and only getting 20 cents back.
Wait, what?
We can either talk about D-Wade.
Let's touch D-Wade.
D-Wade.
I don't hear about no 20 cent yo.
Nah. Because it's been too serious of an episode, to be honest. So let's joke around for a bit. The little girl gave the dentist back the $300K and only got $500 back.
Oh, thank God we're about to talk about this. You know why?
I saw that.
Fam.
Let's go. Yeah.
I would, madness.
Let me just say, I wouldn't give back the dollars.
I would be like, yo, give me 10%. I want 10%.
No, first, I'm not giving back the dollars.
Okay.
Hold
on. I apologize for this, and I'm going to start with this before we get into that.
Yeah, start with love or something.
If you were to find that bag of $300K, would you give it back?
No. I'm using that.
Hell no.
I'm using that.
Hell no.
I'm using
Hell
that.
no. Because you know what happens? Nothing happens. You don't get that back. You don't see anything.
Wait,
and
she
now
was on CP24?
Oh, great. She was on CP24. Next day. She ain't talking about. It's news.
She's talking about as a fool. She, okay,
You got
honestly.
$500.
Oh, my God. The dentist had the audacity to only give her back. I'm calling it like 20 cents.
Yo, he's cheap.
She only gave her back 20 cents.
This might cost $500. Talk to me. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. You hand a man back 30 grand that he lost. He took the L by dropping the bag.
30 or
300,
300,
300.
It was
300K.
300?
That guy's, that's why I said
Yeah,
about 300K. And
He lost
and
300K?
he only gave the little girl 20 cents back and said, oh, thank you.
Okay, first of all, how do you lose 300K?
That's, fam, I thought it was 30.
How do you lose 300K?
Or if that happens, right, I'm teething half of it and say, yo, I only found this much. Tough.
Fam, that man is disrespectful.
He is disrespectful.
He's disrespectful.
He gave her what?
$500.
What's 500? What percentage is that? 0.0001?
Let's just confirm something. It was, wait. 300K is what was found.
Yes.
Is what she delivered back. And she got $500?
That dentist is out of. Someone, yo, remember how I was
So
talking?
he's gonna thump this
Again,
fucking dentist.
I was talking about street justice. That's street justice. Rob him.
No.
I'm kidding.
But at the end of the day, don't you find it to be disrespectful?
That's super disrespectful.
That is.
Someone found 300.
I would at least give him
I think I said
10%.
something.
I would give him 10%.
You know what I mean?
I would have given him 30 G's.
300K is what you can literally take and buy a property. It's yours. You don't pay no one, no bank, no nothing. It's your house.
Was it money?
Literally.
Do you know if it was just straight money?
It's cash.
I don't know what
I know it was cash. It was straight
Well,
cash.
That's a fact.
I know for a fact it was straight cash.
Where the fuck is somebody putting 300K?
He had a bag. You're an idiot for losing this bag. Wherever he was, it fell the whip. It fell out the car. He was on the bus. I don't know what it was. By the end of the day, you're an idiot. You're an idiot for two reasons. You lost it was your first idiot move. Your number two, you ain't get a gal $500.
Hold on, but wait, okay. So
$500.
What about the karma aspect of it?
Karma's gonna come biting his and blood sitting ass.
No. For if the girl thieved the dollars,
So I hope God she wins the lottery.
she's a fool.
She just won the lottery. What are you talking about?
Fam, she should have won the lottery. She should have won the lottery.
She damn near won it. She won it, and no, I don't want it.
She literally
Here,
won it, and
wait,
she
won it,
returned
she won
it.
it, but give it back.
Lotto Max here.
Stupid
This is
ass
too much money. I only want $500.
I'm
Can you give
telling
me
you,
$500 in scratch
I'm
cards?
sorry. I'm sorry. I know karma might bite me in my ass for this one for at the end of the day, but if I were to find a bag of, I thought it was 30. I thought it was 30K at first.
300. It's a dentist.
$300,000. If I find a bag, well, you're gonna see my ass. Grab an Uber.
A dentist
I'ma
makes
grab
that
a-
in 10
hey,
months.
Hold on. I'm gonna grab myself an Uber, and I'm getting the Uber.
guy
Going
held
home,
that. That's to give
and
it $2
I'm going to
now.
grab. Hold on. I'm putting the bag in some water. Make sure the little tracking device. Pull it out, and I'm counting.
Yeah.
You're not getting that back. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're the idiot.
When
You
find
lost
shit
it.
like that.
Fuck all that
when
noise.
you find shit like that, yo, I found shit at Sid's and I didn't give it back.
Fam,
I don't care.
I found money on the floor. I'm
Fam.
taking that.
Dude, I am too.
You find money on the floor, it's your own problem for losing it.
Remember when?
Hold your money down.
But you remember that
for
day,
real.
Cordell.
That
remember
we
that.
got to bang for a
I
reason.
found this
Thank
shit,
you.
and I'm just like, Cordell, what are we doing with this? I'm not going. Oh, boss, I found this. Here you go. I guess you'll give me back 20 cents back.
He gives you a gift card?
No, I'm taking the whole bill. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Hundreds.
You, that's on you.
That's on you.
That's on you.
That's on you. I'm sorry. Being a nice, like I said, nice guys, nice girls, nice whatever, finish last. You returned $300,000 and you got 5 bills, $500 back.
I would have been like,
You
can you multiply that times 10, please?
Fam, you should at least get 1,000.
Matt, turn me up on Bluetooth a bit.
You should at least get 1,000. At least
yeah,
1,000.
at least
Matt.
1,000.
Come on.
500.
You lost it.
I wouldn't even
Yeah,
ask
you
for
lost
1,000.
it.
Okay,
I'm looking at him like,
You would have lost. You would have lost so much more.
I just hate.
Cordell,
Wait,
Cordell.
hold on.
I wouldn't even ask. I wouldn't even not even ask for 1,000. I would be like, give me 10%. I want 10%.
Listen.
Fam,
I
They
found
have-
your fucking
don't know-
bag of
You
cash.
don't know. You don't know. The police will be on your ass.
I want
if you ask for
10%.
You gotta listen. You gotta
Fuck
listen.
that. I want ransom.
All right, cool out. You guys gotta take this in. It had
I'm
like
holding your bag
it
hostage.
had like damn near. That's what she should have done. Yo, white people be too nice sometimes.
Fam, I would have hit
I
the
just said
bag.
that. Why you
I
be
would
too nice
have hit the
sometimes?
bag and be like, I know where it is, but you got to make sure you cough up something for me still until the amount where it's
No. I'm not showing him nothing. Why? I'm holding the 300K and showing Dukes. No, because if your Dukes are narcs, They're gonna be, oh no, return that, Becky. No,
I have cops
no.
on the street.
Let me just
I
say,
have cops on my street.
let me just say this: they have the audacity to have like a press conference for this, and the little girl had to smile. Okay, bro.
Fam, see my face. This is how if I were to return it, this is my face. I got $500. The fuck? 5 bills? You got 300 grab bag. You gave me 5 bills? You're ridiculous, fam.
Becky, you gotta do better. Becky, you gotta do better.
That's her name?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Fuck, baby, bro.
When you do
She
shit like that,
she
you
gonna
turn to
learn when
Becky.
she gets older.
Fuck,
She gonna learn when she gets
Jimmy
older.
Cheese.
She gonna look back at it. She'll be like,
Unless she's from
Mom
rich-
and Dad will be telling the story. Be like, you remember that one day when you had to give when you
Listen,
gave back $300K to your dentist,
Unless she's from Richmond
and you only
Hill.
got $500, she'll be like, oh hell no.
Unless she's from Richmond Hill. Okay, I get it. Only.
I doubt she's
Only-
from Richmond Hill though.
It doesn't make
5
sense.
bills wouldn't even cover the fuck half my bills that I pay.
Facts.
So I need some serious amount of cash for
I
the
would've
fact
been-
that
I
I
would've
found
been
your
like-
shit. That's
You
all I
know,
gotta
you
say.
know, I would have been like, I need
Ridiculous.
some money for my college tuition, please.
No,
Fuck all that noise.
Niggas don't gotta show it no one shit.
I'm
but
telling you,
when,
nigga, you gotta
think
give me
about
some
when
money.
you're younger,
No, man.
you need bargaining
Think
power
smart.
somehow.
Think smart.
Matt, mute your mic now.
Mute it.
Think smart.
Fuck that.
Man.
No.
Think smart, man. Come on. New YouTube channel got dropped recently, and it's called I think it's called X's.
How do you spell it?
It's
No free promo. Let's go.
hundreds. Stop your shit, Matt. But at the end of the day, X's will meet up on a show, and there's a host, and they speak about like how it was being X's, how they met, and so forth, so forth. And there's one question that hit me is like, they're exes now, but they still work together. So would you guys be able to work with your ex?
No.
No, I'm too
No.
petty.
No.
I still subtweet about it.
No.
Okay.
And this
Okay,
this
okay,
is
okay.
why I
guys couldn't work with your
I
ex.
credit a buddy of mine way back. I used to work at Lifetime way back. A lot of people know who probably watch the podcast. I had a buddy of mine. He was like never, ever, ever shit where you eat. I'll repeat that. Never, ever, ever shit where you eat.
What does that mean, Matt?
Pretty much what that means is never date somebody from your workplace. Never date somebody
I would do
that goes to your gym.
I would date someone from my workplace.
especially from my gym. I would do that.
No.
Especially,
You know, she's fit.
No.
I would definitely date someone that I work with because niggas have work wifeys already.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not? You know, and you're like, you know, if shit progresses and she feels the same ways, then it's like, you guys fuck.
Okay, so then what if you guys break up? What's gonna happen?
Tough. I'm petty.
That's
I'm petty.
but
back.
that's
On to the next one.
So
I'm with
I know, I
Kordell on
understand
that.
but I understand that. You guys were work wifeys, whatever it make. You guys dated. You guys broke up. So
Work
are you gonna
relationship.
quit? Are you guys gonna quit? Are you gonna quit your job and go to the next job, or are you staying?
She has to quit.
You're making her quit?
I'm not making her. Oh, I'm not. Let's just say I'll make things very hard for her to work out.
My man's put whoopee cushions under her chair.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's too much.
So yeah, so you would.
Work with my ex?
Yeah.
Fam. That's crazy though.
Well, fam, you just said,
Yeah,
all right,
but
bet.
it's
Gym
okay, so
work.
honestly-
so you worked with your work
honestly-
wife, and you guys end up
Honestly,
breaking
I
up.
said
So
I was
now
kidding.
what?
I said I was kidding, but it's like a race to the death. So like I'm gonna be on some next level shit. Like I'll be talking to her best friend and shit. Her work best friend.
So so the goal of that is piss her off.
it's so easy because I'm gonna be like, yo, she said this about you. You know, all girls talk shit about their best friends.
Hundreds.
Yo, she said this and this about you.
Hundreds.
Yeah, fuck out of here. And then it's gonna be too much for her to work there.
Yeah.
So then she's gonna take 1-2 mental day,
Oh my
and
god.
then she's just like, I can't do this no more. I'm like, tuh,
It's
tuh, yeah, tuh. We lit.
Big up the youth them where. Big up the youth them where. Big up the youth them where.
How would you
Bet.
move? How would you? Yeah, let me hear your whole thing about this.
If I had an ex that worked there, like honestly, I wouldn't pay any mind. I would just play. Like when I'm at work, I'm at work. Like I'm not paying no mind to you. Like if I gotta interact with you when it comes to something, I'll interact with you. By the end of the day, it's just that.
But then once you leave, what are you gonna say? No, that's cap.
What do you mean?
Once you turn around, you're not gonna say dumb bitch.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
fucking
no,
dumb.
no,
Kordell.
no, no, because I'm at work.
Yes.
Why am
you're
I
at
start?
work.
But why am I start drumming?
In your head. Yeah,
Oh, in my head? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, just not
Hell, I'm
saying not out loud. Of course not. You're not trying to get fired and shit.
Exactly, but in my head, of course. But if I'm forced to work with her, and this is where like I've been working for a minute, and like all of a sudden like I started feeling this girl, and we started dating, and we broke, it didn't work out. Then I'm
Honestly,
still gonna keep working
it's
there.
a
I don't
fight
give
to
a fuck.
who's gonna work there the longest.
And 100% is gonna be me.
Ooh. Throw some gunshots in there. Throw some gunshots in there.
Are you dumb?
That's violent.
Are you dumb? Nah, I'm rolling with this
See, his
still.
long hair is different now. It's different.
Yeah, I know
It's
it
different.
is. Yeah, fucking mean, dog. Haircut shit, dog.
Um,
Quick thing.
Mhm.
I feel like chilling in the car when you're talking to a thing is underrated. Because
Okay.
there's so many times when you can go to different places, but picking up a girl, hanging on the whip, and just talking and having a good conversation, or hitting a blunt, or hitting whatever, and just chilling is underrated than just going out.
I think going out is dope because they have a story for the girls. And that's what it goes back to. That's what it ties down to.
They want to talk
It
about
does,
an
but I don't
adventure.
care.
Down to.
I don't care about your stories to go back to your girls. I care about having a lit conversation with you and actually like
course.
connecting with you.
Of
Because
course.
there's some places that you can go to, like the movies, dinner, and so forth, that cost you money and cost you so forth, and you don't get anywhere. You may have a conversation, but then you cost you something. You in the game with the thing, and then you can go to the next man. But you can pick up a girl, cool out with her, go to Tim Hortons, and just cool with her and actually have a lit conversation. Because at the end of the day,
We're talking about in the whip though.
in the whip,
Let's stay there.
We're
Let's
in the
not
whip.
move from that. Yeah. Honestly, that is dope because you could show her like, yo, I want to pick you up. She's gonna ask you where to go where. Like, nowhere. I just want to drive with you. She's
Yeah.
gonna love that.
exactly.
She's gonna love
She's
that.
gonna
Let me
love
just
that
say
shit.
that's very underrated.
It is underrated.
Yeah, that's a gem. That's a gem. That's a gem. That's a gem.
He
That's
give
a
the
gem.
yo
Big up the youth, them where I can. Big
Big
up,
thing.
big up the
Big
youth,
thing.
big up the youth,
Yeah,
them
big
where I
thing.
can
Did that.
Kingston.
Did that. What about car sex?
and then that's
You
what
already know Kordell's in his bag with this one.
Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir, ski.
I hate these drops, fam. Nah, car sex is good still, cause like at the end of the day, when you pick up the girl and like you have your intentions to just like talk to her, cool with it, and that leads into that. Yo, the whip is the best place to have it, especially when your whip is set up for it too.
Whip is not the best place to have.
I was literally gonna
It's
say.
not the best, but it's set up. It's set up to do it up. If you have it set up, you have tinted windows, you have the blanket, you got the pillow.
What if you don't got all that?
Then yeah, you idiots, you better cool back to your
And
crib.
You know what? I've like on my way just to do the podcast, I've definitely thought about like car sex in general, and I was gonna shit on it. But I'm like, I did that shit last summer. Like, yeah.
You
So
can
it's
do
like,
some stuff in the
again,
car, fam.
Yeah.
Especially in the drive-in.
You-
Shit.
See, I never even been to driving. Tell me more about that.
Get pigs. I took on the body, I grip on the legs. Let's play a game of Simon Says. Yeah.
I want you to hear the tag.
Yeah.
Listen to the tag.
Yeah. I fuck her, she scream, and yeah. I fuck her, she scream, and yeah.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
When was the last time you heard a damn son? Where you find this?
Time.
So
A
once,
long time.
Once I hear the damn son, where you find this?
That's big.
banger.
That's big.
We need to turn that into a drop.
Fam.
I'm
You
not
just-
kidding.
Whatever.
No, we can't use that.
Hold
That's
on,
someone's-
hold on,
that's
hold
not- like, so that's someone's like production
Of
drop.
course it's fucking him, dog.
What?
is it?
Trippy?
Yeah, you heard him. You heard him spin.
Is that
yeah.
Trippy Reed?
Yeah, that's Riley Reed's brother, Trippy Reed. That just makes this.
Oh
You know,
my
I've had a
God.
lot of people say that, like, they love that they could just hear Matt and not see Matt.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Like, a lot of people said that. So shout out Matt one time, bro. Shout out Matt one time. All right, announcement time.
Let's get it.
Big up the youth, big
Big
up
up
the
the
youth,
youth, them.
big up the youth, them where I can Kingston.
Yeah.
All right, so announcement time.
Oh God. Go
I
ahead.
I told, I think, only Kordell, and no, I told Matt as well that I have a big announcement to say on the podcast.
Oh yeah, you didn't show me though.
I
but
didn't show you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Can I take a drink first?
Yeah.
ahead,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
May as
Yeah,
well.
me too. Yeah, me too. Water. All right. So I am transitioning stuff in my life. I was gonna make a joke, but now's not time for it.
No, it's not. It's not.
I am
What do you mean
changing
by-
up a 1-2.
And
I'm going from Durag DV to Durag Daddy. So let's just get a round of applause for that.
I gotta make sure I'm sitting on.
Big up the youth. Big up the youth.
I don't owe you nobody.
So we gotta talk about that. Anyways,
I want you to explain on this.
I am changing up a 1-2 with myself and the way this podcast is going. For months, I've always come on this podcast and said, "Broke boys, we out here." And I want to shout out. We haven't shout out people this whole episode. I don't think.
No, we haven't.
Other than just the people we're talking about. So I want to shout out to the unemployed people.
100.
I want to shout out to unemployed people because we know what that is. We know it's tough.
Actually, I got shout out.
And broke boys, we here. You'd have to, it's one of those where it's like the squad's going out. Nah, I don't feel like going out. You want to go out, but you just don't have funds. And it's smart because you don't want to put yourself in that situation where it's like, oh, I can't fund myself. Yo, can you help me out? And I'm not that type of person. And I'm not shouting out to the unemployed people that do that because that's trash.
Yeah,
very trash. You want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to shout out to my hustlers still. Because over this last weekend,
shout out to my drug dealers, fam. Shout out to my drug dealers.
I got into a discussion with an individual that thought that like there's the only way to make money nowadays is only going to school, getting a job, and making money. No.
There's a lot of other ways.
No.
We're not going into that.
That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I want to shout out to my hustlers out here that are actually making their money, doing their thing, own their own businesses, and they're doing their thing, fam. Shout out to all my people.
But fuck y'all. Shout out to unemployed people. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to unemployed people because I'm showing love first. Always, bro. Right? So with that being said.
But remember something, being unemployed is a decision. There's multiple ways to make income.
Yes. So you would have to apply yourself, but if you apply yourself and it doesn't work, then it's tough. So don't go there. So let me just say, yeah, Corey, you're stepping on my shit right now.
But I've been saying, fam.
I'm trying to make an announcement.
Okay, do your thing. Okay.
Nigga. Anyways, niggas got a job.
Woo! Yeah, boy. I'll give a fuck.
Big up the youth them. Big up the youth them. Way out the Kingston.
Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. Go. I am a full-time drug dealer. I'm kidding.
He actually pulled a Kordell.
Yo, Kordell pulled a bat. Kordell pulled a mat.
I'm so disappointed.
Yo, look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. All right, we'll be back in 5 seconds after we break this down right now. We just got to clean up. But we'll be back. We'll be back.
DV finally has a job?
Can we clean this up, please, Kordell? Yeah, shut up, dog. No, not shut up, because we get at Matt all the time. Matt, it's your time to get at Kordell.
You clean it up.
Matt's like, you clean it up. Look at this guy going after the toilet paper.
Producer, I'm not cleaner. You're the cleaner.
This guy got a job. This guy said full-time drug dealer.
You got a job. He got real. Who got excited? Who spilled? You spilled?
Matt, I don't want to hear you.
Good though that Kordell did.
For all the viewers on Behind the Round Table, for all the viewers on Behind the Round Table, my spill score is at what? What number now?
4. 3 to 4.
Oh, I'm way over 4. I'm at least 5 now. I'm at 5. I'm at 5 easily.
Okay, well, I'm at 1. No, you're not. You spilled. You spilled, yeah, fam.
Keston,
you don't speak. I don't spill that often. I'm just has to spilling.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on what Keston's saying. He says he doesn't spill.
Until you start backing some things, you can't speak to me.
Oh, shit. Shit. Yeah, dab it up. Dab it up. Quit up. Cut up. Dab it up.
Keston, put a flash on your face. Keston, you're doing a terrible job interning, actually. You're supposed to help clean.
Yeah, our intern's lying on the floor.
All right, so we are back. We had a brief intermission. Thanks, Kordell.
You're welcome.
But that's like real nigga friendship, so thank you.
He was actually dabbing it up.
Niggas got a job. You guys want to ask where?
No, just tell me. I don't know why I gotta ask questions.
Yo, I don't like how
come on, man.
Men friendships are so weird. They're like if I ask Kordell like, yo, how was your day? It was good still.
This fam, show me the facts, dog. Like, let's go, fam. Some big shit right now. We're celebrating right now.
Hey.
Drive them on.
Wait. Are you the or
Drive them on.
you're
Driving around
driver?
so.
Hold on. Let me get
I know there's pension and there's all the rest of that bullshit. All right, that fam. Good job. Bet.
All right, but I didn't come here
so I can get my $30 now.
on the lows.
That's all he cares
on
about.
the
He's like,
lows.
got a job?
On the
All
lows,
right, I want
on the
my
lows,
money.
on the lows. Cordell, that $30 is actually canceled.
What?
You want me to say why on the pod?
Why?
Yes, say why.
Because our Christmas episode, I purchased the licks.
Ooh,
I didn't accept
gunshots,
your email
gunshots,
transfer.
gunshots.
Fam. I've been pushing links for the last 5 months. We fucking yes cancel.
All
Fuck
right,
you.
I guess I'll bless you with a Little Caesars tank. I'm the dentist. I'm the fucking dentist.
He's gonna hit you with that mic.
Yo,
Hey, Kordell, I said this a couple hours ago. Be nice to my mics.
please, Cordell. But yeah,
It's not a dog. What are you doing?
So I didn't want to do my own horn or anything, but
That's a good job, fam.
but it's something, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to
It's a
say
step in the right
that
direction.
okay, it's blessed that I have this, but it's now maintaining it. Bless you, Casson. It's maintaining it and keeping it going. So what I plan to do for our Arrow episode, this part got cut off, but we talked about our plans for 2020.
Yeah.
One of my things was ownership, right? So I plan to take full ownership, not for just a job, but where I want to see this podcast go.
Hundreds.
I rate it.
This whole time, and again, that's why we shout out Matt so much, but he came in and really gentrified this fucking shit from being
fam.
ghetto as fuck
It was
to
bad,
being,
fam.
what
What it is right
it
now.
is now. So thank God for Matt.
Yeah, I just really quick. Like I
Matt, why
saw, I saw
Matt,
this.
Matt, I told you mute your mic.
talking
Go
about?
ahead.
I saw this, and I was like, yo, these guys are funny as fuck. I love it.
Facts, and we try.
And I was like,
We
all these guys
try to
need
the haters.
is they need better quality, and they literally just need some guy that's gonna help them
We
boost.
just need a push.
And
Yeah,
Matt
but-
came
They need
in
somebody to give him a
came through
boost.
with that push, right?
That's it. What'd you say, guys?
I hope
He's like rolling over on the floor right now.
I don't know if the mic called that, but
We
Keston said
we need a
we weren't
casting
ghetto
cam. We
before.
need a okay, Keston, we're gonna get a casting cam
definitely
for
weren't.
you.
What I want people to do is honestly, if you were here when we started Roundtable Talk, thank you so much. Thank you for the support.
For sure.
But if you came when we got the mics and the whole nice setup, I want you guys to run back our old episodes and just watch where we came from, what happened,
Yeah.
just where we started.
It was
It
definitely
was
ghetto.
crazy, fam.
definitely
It was
ghetto.
crazy. It was
definitely
crazy.
ghetto, yeah. I don't watch those videos on purpose because it's like, ugh.
I still run those back just because, this is wow. Just to see where we came from to where we at right now, it's big, bro.
But anyways, I said I made my announcement to say this because I know we got a lot of just artists and stuff watching, and we will soon enough segue to put ons because we didn't do one last episode.
People are on my ass. People are on my ass for that
Yeah.
one, actually. Man.
Matt-
Yeah, y'all didn't do put on.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
like,
man, you're supposed to message me and tell me what to do. Fucking PR
honest
guy.
PR.
This guy's her co-host and didn't know how to act.
Honest.
This guy,
Talking the most.
I wish we had a Matt cam right now. You can see my reaction.
I was like, how dare you?
Yeah, literally. My
I'm
reaction
kidding,
would
I'm
be, how fucking dare you? Let's go.
But no, I said my shit to say pretty much this is gonna be just like the growth of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Within the next few months, you guys will see different things happen,
Some upgrades.
and shit happening
That's gonna
because
happen stuff.
I feel like a lot of artists in general and just creators don't get that they have to have a bag to supply the future bag they need. That's the best way I could say it.
Yeah, I
That's
really
an
amazing way to
yeah,
say it.
Yeah,
Yes, I
Very-
did.
That was good.
DV, you did good. You did good, DV. You did good.
Come on, got Lee on my shirt. Got come correct, dog. I got come correct. Lee on my shirt, dog. What you doing with?
Big up the youth them way out of
But-
Kingston.
Again, it's like a lot of artists just want, or not want, but they get the minimum wage job, and there's nothing wrong with minimum wage jobs.
Not at all.
First
Just
of
try-
all.
as long as you try to support your next goal.
And you save up for it, and you do what you have to be strict. It sucks, but you have to be strict.
Yeah.
My mom literally talked to me and said, "DV, I don't want you to drink as much and other stuff as much." And I said, "All right, mom, bet." That's all I heard, and I'm like, you know what? Because I've had talks with an OG this week actually, and it was just a car ride, and I showed him that like, you know, like, because me and you come from just, we support our dukes. When we have the time to get money, or when we get paid, a certain amount will go to that. And we did this since we were 19 or 18.
Yeah,
you might have done it before me because you had a job, you know, earlier. But that's what it is, right? So it's you support your dukes, because in the long haul they will always. They might not have your back in a minute, but when it's time for your shit to happen, they will have your back with
100.
money and stuff.
100, bro.
Right? So that's why I had
100%.
that talk with him. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, like I always knew it, but he was venting about his kids, how they don't do it. So I'm like, no, like whatever, right? Whatever. But my whole thing is you gotta save up and work wherever you're working to put money into your craft. If you're a rapper, and it's shout to rappers, but you have to save up and apply stuff into studio time, into videography, into production. All that works.
Yeah.
Right?
It takes time, bro.
So
it takes time. That's why the put on show next year is going to be absolutely crazy. It's going to be a good put on for one of the artists.
We'll get into that later. I don't want to announce certain things. Even like
a
even
little,
with the job,
little water drop.
Even with my job, I don't want to announce where it is because the whole Pop Smoke thing has me shook, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's gonna have me moving different with just social media and shit. But again, when you are creating stuff and it's just you or your team, again, it's like, okay, that's good that you have a job, but if you could elevate the job in any way or get another hustle, go for it. Go for it. It may seem like you're putting in little time into this podcast or into stuff overall. Because even for us, like we haven't recorded in a week and a half.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I like recording every week.
I like recording every week.
I like recording every week, every 2 weeks. All right, not every 2 weeks. Recording twice in a week. Even,
yeah.
Right? I don't, because we had to space things out. So we come correct.
Come correct with
and,
some certain information
so,
for sure.
Yeah. So that's just my announcement to just the viewers. I'm sorry that it did start off the way it did, but it's elevating into something bigger. And I take accountability for it because it's something that I said, yo, Kordell, I want to start a podcast. And you came along board. Shout out Matt again, came along board. Johnny even came along board. Shout out Johnny. And even Keston. They're both interns. Johnny's not here right now.
Shout out intern number one and intern number two.
Yeah, shout out to the interns. Keston's laying on the ground right now.
Intern.
But he's killing his job right now. He's killing it.
Because my whole
he's killing his job in the ground.
Yeah.
My whole thing is too, anytime I see anybody trying to do anything that's different outside of just working a normal job, I'm rolling with you. I see my boy Chris out here putting out the workout videos. I'm posting it on my story because I want people to see that. I love that.
I actually hate when people are just like, you ask them to post some shit, and it's just like, nah.
No, bro. Because at the end of the day, because like my whole thing, and what I've realized, friends will never. Some friends will support you. Some friends won't support you. I will always support my friends.
Gibbs is like blood to me. I don't even know if he's ever watched that episode, but if I show him to repost,
he'll do it. Exactly.
No questions asked.
That's my point. And when you said, yo, I want to start a podcast, and I was on your backside, my fam, when you starting this? When you starting this?
I only didn't want to start it. I only didn't want to start it because it was like we had nothing.
Fam,
but
you turn nothing into something.
You have to start, and that's why I tell.
Have to start.
Even this next
it's about
person,
execution.
For sure.
Have to start.
Now you can talk now. I'm sorry, I got on you for not.
Ideas are nothing. You can have a million ideas, but if you don't execute on it,
you can turn nothing. You can turn nothing into something, and that's my point. I will support any of my friends if they come to me, yo, Kordell, I need help starting a YouTube channel. Let's go. I'll sit down with you for a full day. I'll help you. I don't give a crap because I want to see you do good.
Yeah.
I want to see you do good.
Yeah.
I don't want to see my friends working a normal job.
Fuck that shit, man.
You own a business. You own a business. I own a business. The little guy over there owns a business as well too. Let's go, fam. That's what I want to see. I want to see all my friends successful. Because what's the point of being rich and caked by yourself?
It's lonely.
What's the point? It's lonely. I want to see my friends around me living life the way they should be. That's why I want to see things. That's my point. That's my only point.
Again, you know,
100.
eventually things will progress in this podcast. Giveaways
You know that for
and
sure.
other things like
Oh,
that.
there's some big stuff happening.
Merch coming.
Just merch on the way and shit like that. So Kordell, relax.
We'll get back for that one.
Don't worry, don't worry.
But shit is coming.
I
shit's
got
coming
you guys.
along,
I
right?
got you guys.
So I just wanted to say just thank you for the people that repost without me even asking.
100.
Like that's big. That's big. That
Thank you for the
shows
support.
that shows like yo, like you've actually been watching and like
You
know,
care.
You like the shit you're watching. So
Yeah.
shout out to them.
Shout out to everybody that likes our videos.
Oh, and for the people.
Everybody that likes our videos, you get an
Matt,
extra shout out.
Matt, you want to just do it now, PR guy? Say it.
Fucking like,
Comment.
subscribe, comment. Let's
Yeah.
go. Hey, in a future video, if you want us to bring up a topic that you got on your mind and you want us to talk about it on the pod,
Yeah. Let us know.
drop a
when we-
comment about the
DM
topic you want us to
DM
discuss on the
RTC.
pod.
Listen, DM
200
us or
subs.
comment. When we get to 200 subs, we're gonna do our fan mail episode.
Let's come here just now.
What I wanted to also just random, right? What I also wanted to say is I'm gonna challenge your Fast and Furious take. And by the way, as soon as we talked about the 007 shit, the trailer came out. How creepy is that?
That was
Wow.
weird.
That
was
I realized
fucking
that too.
weird.
That was
That's
weird.
crazy.
That was
That was
so
really
weird.
weird.
I
was
didn't even
like,
realize that.
Fam, I told you
Fam.
to listen to us, fam. I told you to
it was
listen to
weird.
us.
But
Super,
yeah.
right? So with that, I'm gonna challenge it with Twilight. Y'all don't fuck with
Twilight.
Twilight?
Wait.
You're gonna
This isn't-
challenge my Fast and Furious take with Twilight?
To say it, I hope I don't sound
You
ridiculous.
do sound crazy.
Yeah, you sound ridiculous.
Listen.
What are you talking
I
about?
loved Twilight as a kid. #, Team Edward. Right? We
Team
here.
Edward.
Right?
What you doing, werewolf style? Come on.
Right? But you know, and I mean, I like them. I like the movies. I like the movies.
And that's yeah. I like Fast, fam. Fast is crazy, fam.
Fast
What
is
you
fucking
Fast
nuts,
is
man.
definitely better than.
know what I'm pissed
Fine.
about? That movie ain't coming out till fucking like April, dog. I'm fucking
That's just now,
vexed.
though.
Fuck
just now.
this.
It's a whole fucking month I
What
gotta
I,
wait.
what I was
I
gonna,
know,
what I was
right?
gonna say is that like vampires, and this was great because it tied into the beginning of this podcast. They also like the necks, so they might have started that trend.
They might have.
They
They
actually
might
did
have.
start that trend.
They might have started that trend.
They might have.
I look up to the vampires.
You know what I like? I like when the girl. I said I look up to vampires.
I do.
That's what.
That's where
sometimes,
all red too.
that's why sometimes you gotta listen to what we
hey,
say on this pod.
hey,
Like,
I rate them.
Yeah.
I rate them. Any vampire show, I watch that shit.
say word.
Oh,
So do you watch Twilight? Hold up, Kordell,
I
hold up,
watch. I
Kordell.
watched the Vampire Diaries. That shit was lit. Fuck off. Get out of here. Get out of here. I watched that shit.
You stupid.
I watched a bit
yeah,
of Twilight.
100.
I love Twilight, by the way.
I
No,
don't
like,
give a fuck- I
on
don't give
a
a fuck what
real,
people
on
think,
real,
man.
like
I watched the shit.
my sister took me to watch one of the Twilight movies. I'm like, fuck, this is actually great. I was gonna say, just with the whole neck thing, it's good when like the girl like flips her hair, and like lets you like.
She exposes it. Yo.
Like if you're out in public or like at a
if
club
you
or
see a
something.
girl flick her hair and she's like in your proximity, like if she's near you,
yeah,
she's-
or if
she's-
she gives you like
she's-
the
she's-
lips,
she's
like,
giving you the
biting her
open.
lips.
Yeah.
If
She's
biting her
giving you
lips
the
and
open.
looking at you. But my thing is like if I'm whining on her, and then like a slow whine, and then she like flips her neck, like her hair over.
To the
I'm-
like, wait,
she's
wait,
get
wait.
in there. She's
Hold on,
get,
hold on.
she's
I'm
wait,
giving examples.
taking
Wait,
you
wait,
in.
wait.
Let
I'm
me
taking
say-
you in. Get in
let me-
here.
Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing. She flicks her to this way, and you're on like this kind of side.
Yes.
Oh,
That
she's like-
means
she's like,
it
go in.
means it means grab that neck.
She's like, go in.
Grab that neck.
Get in there. Get in there.
100.
TV's acting it out for us. Let's go.
I'm in that neck, no. I'm in
100.
that
100.
neck.
100.
All right,
100.
Kordell, what were we gonna say?
Now I was gonna say, shout out to you, man, for putting me on You. You is a crazy
Yeah, it is.
show.
It is.
Matt,
This
Yo,
show was.
I saw the
this
I
show.
saw the ending of season 2, and I was like,
Fam, wait, when did you finish it?
I 3 weeks ago.
Let me,
Okay, so
let
yeah,
me just
I
say.
would
Let
say,
me
yeah.
just say for
Fam,
the
you was crazy.
for the new viewers, I've only told Kordell to watch the show since
crazy.
the end of December.
Cordell's been dropping it in our chat like
And
every 3
night,
days.
yeah.
Every 3
Yo,
days.
This show's crazy. I can't believe you guys watched this
Yo,
already.
he just fucked this
Yo,
bitch. Oh, you fucked Peach? What the fuck? He killed Peach?
Yo,
What?
did you see what he did? Yes, Kordell. I saw it 3 months ago. But no, how do you feel about it? Yeah, like let me hear your
Fam,
breakdown. Let me just.
That show is a show you need to watch because it teaches you so much like bacchanal that happens in life in general, and then just some stuff that like literally it wouldn't ever happen. But like at the end of the day,
some shit.
it's some cool shit. It's different, like because
It
you hear
teaches
the
you.
narrator in the background like speaking on
That's
what's
Joe.
going on.
It's Joe.
Which
Joe.
I know, obviously, Yes, I thank you.
The narrator.
I'm not trying to give it away. So
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like Joe's talking in the background, like, yo, like what's
Yeah.
happening and shit, and like he's a creeper monster. He's a
He
creeper
is.
monster.
He is.
And I noticed that in the beginning, and he was like, keep watching, fam.
Do you
He does some dumb
season
shit.
1 more than season 2 or vice versa?
I like season 1 better than season 2.
That's what I say to people too, and someone
But-
today showed me like no, like season 2 is better. I
But
like season
the
1
thing
better than
is,
Season
you know what?
2?
It's the same with every movie there is out there.
or every
always the
show
original.
almost.
Do you know what they
Almost
did?
every
First one's
show.
You know
always
what they
the
did?
best.
You know what they did? Because season 1 was introducing everything that's happening. Season 2 was just the add-on from season 1.
it's like
they
a
need to
dive
up
deeper.
it. They need to up it. They need to up it.
I don't
They
think
upped
they-
it. They did up it.
The last 2
You know the
I rate
killing?
it. I
You know
rate
the
it.
killing that happened in season 2? Madness, man.
Yeah.
This man got killed. That girl got killed.
Yeah,
this
there was
one
a
got
lot
killed.
happening in
And
season
then
2.
he's fucking everybody, yeah? He's a little fucking horny little fuck, eh?
He's like ASAP Rocky.
He's
sex
fucking
addict.
He's fucking
a
everybody.
sex addict.
He's fucking
He's
everybody.
a sex addict.
Crazy.
Nah, I like you.
I like the show.
I like you. You's cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do for season 3.
And that's not
I
coming
can't
until
wait.
like next year. So
I'm pissed.
I'm pissed that that's happening.
That's
So,
how
but
it
like,
goes.
what do you guys think the neighbor is?
I already
what do
said
you-
it. I said it's his mom.
It's his mom.
Yeah.
I to be honest, I don't know.
And I also-
he said it's his mom, but
What do you think?
I don't know.
I
I'll
think this
be
is
honest.
next thing.
He's
That's what they're trying to make it look like.
You know what it is?
That's
You
I
know
think
what
this
it
is
is?
next thing.
I think I think it's like he sees love as like that girl that's like, oh I made it,
Yeah.
and then it's like
Next.
this is level 2 right here. You're
That
lucky there
counts
wasn't
as 2
shit in there.
drops. That counts as 2 drops.
Let's get it.
Yeah, but you dropped it.
I said level 2. He was like, all right, level 2, push it over.
But no, I fucked with you again. For the people that have watched Dexter, shout out to
Dexter.
you guys. That's
I need to run that back actually.
Have you watched Dexter?
I watched the first couple seasons. I need to run that back.
Bro, I
though.
think you should
I
watch.
haven't watched
Dexter
it in
too.
like years.
Dexter?
Yeah,
Watch Dexter.
Dexter is lit.
Wait,
Keston
what?
says
Hold on.
Dexter.
Wait, you watched Dexter?
Fam, Dexter.
Keston, you watched Dexter?
Keston, speak
Listen. Or maybe Keston doesn't watch TV shows. I guess.
Yo.
He does, but
Okay.
I'm surprised you watched
Yo, so-
Dexter.
No,
But-
because on God, is Keston gonna talk on the mic?
Keston,
All right, we're gonna get exclusive.
Yes, I watched Dexter.
Dexter. Keston, at least say it right. Dexter.
Dexter, my apologies.
No, I think honestly because wait, Keston, do you watch You already or no?
No,
Come back.
Have you watched
you
You
don't watch
already?
you.
Exclusive Keston
No.
feature.
Okay. Watch
He's
You.
watch
Start
you.
watching You.
Keston, watch you.
No, but watch it.
3. Yeah, you're.
But my whole thing is that Dexter, there would be no You with no Dexter. I think Dexter is way better than You.
I'll see. I'm gonna start watching tomorrow.
Yeah, because
I don't think, I'm working on the Evil tomorrow, and I'm gonna watch that.
He's a blood like splatter people. Splatters.
Oh shit!
If I said
He
that right.
collects blood from
Not
all
even
his
collects
victims.
blood, but like he watched like if someone got knifed, he's that smart.
He knows exactly how they
on
got
that
killed.
shit. Yeah, he's on that shit, and then
Wow.
he
He's the
looks for-
detective.
He looks for he's like a detective with the shit. So he's not in his feelings like how thing is, but he
Fam,
does.
he was too
does,
much.
He
He's-
does get in.
He's a murderer, a serial killer, and he's the detective.
and he's a
Yeah,
hero,
just like you.
and he's a hero sometimes.
Just like me.
But-
what?
and- no, you the show.
Oh,
Just like you.
Yeah.
Hey,
I took a personal.
He's a good guy. I was like, what? A killer? What are you talking about?
But Dexter's on some shit.
I'll watch it tomorrow.
Lastly, this is our last topic. Second last topic. We'll make this quick. Popeyes is coming out with the chicken sandwich in Canada this year.
I'm not gonna speak on that.
I'm gonna try it.
You can't speak on it because you don't. Okay.
I'm gonna try it.
We have yet to
'Cause-
try Chick-fil-A, Cordell. Me and you.
Yeah.
We got to do that.
We have to. Let's take a trip. We'll take a trip.
We could do a vlog.
I
for
think
it.
it's at the Eden Center. You gotta go to
I
Eden
think
Center.
we could do a vlog for it. We
Is
could.
that the Eden Center? Okay, that's
Okay.
a real trip.
We could wait until it's like both of them are out,
Yeah,
and then we could do like a.
we'll do it the same day.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do that. It makes
I'm
sense,
about it.
right? Okay, bet. I was gonna do read the tweets.
Nah, wait.
I have a fire
gotta
read the
do it.
tweets.
You gotta do it.
I have a fire read the
Fucking
tweets.
run it. Fuck it.
Run it, man. Run it.
So read the tweets. This was a great read the tweets because it was one of our guests that came on the podcast. Shout out Kobe. He made a tweet that says, "No matter what, guys can never win when it comes dealing with their shorty." So I then later replied, "Read the tweets part 2." Ooh,
What do you? Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I said, "That's why I agree once they start." So it pretty much means the whole argument thing, right? So when women do start arguing about, you know, shit we personally know that we are right about, and they may know very little, but they want to, you know, get this shit off.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
It's perfectly fine.
Get this shit off. But when you're wrong, you're wrong. Admit it.
100.
Right? So I started telling him my bag. So that's why I said, you really going to start arguing over this? That's one. So then Colby then later replied with his thing. He said, honestly, you ain't worth arguing with because I like you still. Or this ain't worth arguing because I like you still, which is okay, right? And then I gave him the, I understand, sorry, and not actually understand because, you know, you're just trying to end the fight. So let me hear how you guys get in your bag about just adding that argument that you know that you guys should not be arguing about, but it's she's like at you. And we'll make this fairly quick. I want to hear your bag and then Matt's bag as well.
Nah, because like when I make my point known, I'll make my point known because like, at the end of the day, if I believe in something, I'm making my sure like, yo, shorty, like this is how it's gonna roll. Like I'm not gonna let you have a point when it comes to a certain extent, and I have a point when it comes to a certain extent, and we agree on what we agree to disagree. You're not gonna be able to tell me like if I know for a fact that I am right about something, I can make it known like, oh, I'm right. I don't care.
No, I don't like doing
care.
that either.
I don't care. But I'm gonna make sure my point is known. My point is there.
And I'll try to make sure that they understand because it's like if you're gonna argue with me, then you clearly don't understand it. Yeah. I'm not arguing with you, Kordell.
No, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you. I'm looking at you like, yeah, I agree with you because at the end of the day, like sometimes girls don't understand where man them are coming from, and man them agree on a man them term because we obviously know what we're talking about. And like when argument comes into play, it's just like, yo, we're speaking on what we know. If we don't know anything, I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm listening to you, and I'm gonna wait until I hear something that it doesn't make any sense. And that's my point.
Matt, let me hear you.
Literally, if I have an opinion, or run it back real quick.
Matt's drunk.
Shut up.
Go ahead.
Okay. So my point is, if I know I have the facts, and this is where I'm set, I'm not moving. I'm not moving from that.
You're arguing.
I'm right.
You're arguing.
I'm arguing.
I don't want to go back and forth.
I'm not gonna move with that.
I don't like going back and forth.
I don't like going back and forth.
If I learned this from one of the guys I work with, if you have the evidence, it takes the emotion out of the conversation. So if you present the evidence and she says no, it's not. I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling. If I'm right, I'm right. But accept that shit.
I've literally argued with someone about watching a movie that was based on a true story and her saying that it's not true.
That's bullshit. Like fucking.
But they'll do that.
Members of
bitch.
Like
Google that shit.
Sometimes you gotta like be like, unfortunately, the bigger person, and just like
you know what,
understand what's happening and just end it.
I would say
end it whatever way you have to.
I'll say you're right, just to say like, cause if I love someone, I'm not arguing about you with this.
No.
So I'll be like, you're right, but Joe, don't come to me after and say you're moving weird.
You know what?
You know why I'm moving weird. Because I have my shit.
But, okay.
But
you know that? DV.
It's a fact, though. You can't say I'm moving weird. And you just...
No, on. And I got to tell you shit.
Go ahead.
If you believe in something, but then you want to agree with your girl, if she brings it back to you, that's you, fam. That's you.
Of course.
You decided to stop what you're doing, agree with your shorty.
Of course.
And move with it. If she brings it up, that's on you still.
It is.
Then that's up to you to take it as you will.
But
and if I were to agree with my girl, I'm pushing it away.
But then I'm changing the topic, or like something else. Like I'm not gonna sit there
because
bitter.
if she
there bitter or like
no. But if she does ask you like what's wrong, you can't ask that way. You can't act. You can't act away.
What do you mean? If she asks you what's wrong, then I'm showing her, we had our little 1-2. I just felt like I was right, but then it's like, you know what?
No,
I just came.
You agree?
So what are you? Yeah, listen, fam. I wasn't done talking. All you had to say is, yeah, we had our discussion. I felt like I was right, but you know what? You said your piece, and I agree with you, and that's that. I don't like arguing with women,
and I don't either. I don't either,
especially in public, because, and this is just just a side thing, but us being black, arguing with someone, especially if they're not even black, it looks away.
It looks away.
It looks away.
It does.
Right? So, that being said, it's like, I will never, ever, and I don't want this to be a blooper in the future when like shit happens, but I will never argue with my girl in public.
No.
I hate that shit. Like, that's not me.
What I ask for, like, my girl, my future girl, is if we do disagree in public, we leave it where it is.
Go back to loving each other. Go back to loving each other, and we'll talk about it.
And we'll talk about it later.
Or
we'll talk about
wrong place, wrong time kind of idea.
Or if we just forget, thank God.
It's not gonna
I don't
forget.
like
that won't never.
Yeah, because they want to win.
Yeah, they're gonna want to win.
And
And that's my whole thing. My whole thing is I'm gonna argue my point. Because my whole thing is when I argue my point, I'm arguing my point. If you have a point, I have a point, and we're gonna argue the point. Because at the end of the day, if I agree with you, you're always gonna think I'm always gonna agree with you. I'm not gonna always agree with you. I don't. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You have your opinion.
But when I do agree with you, I'll be no, hundreds. You are right.
All right, sorry viewers. We had to do another intermission. Kordell dropped another drink. So we're gonna get to the put on.
He looks in his cup.
Yeah, like that looks at his cup. Put some water in that shit, man. Put some water in that. All right, so let's get to the put ons. Kordell, hit him up.
Yeah,
we're gonna transit.
I love your transition better. I'm gonna use yours from now on.
Yeah.
Don't use that, please. I'm not part of this podcast. Don't use that, please. God damn.
Whoosh,
All right,
whoosh. What's her IG?
Man, relax.
Matthew.
Oh my God, you're such a Toronto man.
Matthew.
I'm such a Toronto man.
Like, that's good behind
What's her Instagram?
Relax is what I said.
I'm gonna beep it out. Fuck it. I don't care.
Matthew. So let's go. We're back. We're doing the put on this time around.
Kordell, are we gonna transition to the put on?
I didn't say that. You said that. You dumbass. Call me DV.
And you're mad too?
All right. We're gonna transition to
All right.
Turn up the headphones.
That's why I lied. So that's why I lied. That's why I lied.
Headphones.
All right. We're gonna be transitioning to the put on. You already know what it is. We're gonna be doing the Astrokidjay featuring Slimeboity. You already know. We're gonna be doing some put on shit.
What's the name of the track?
So warm up freestyle.
Okay, let's go.
Heavy track, fam.
Astrokidjay.
Heavy shit.
Shout out Astro. They're making bear noise in the scene. Let's go.
Nah, I want to give a straight shout out to Shaheem. Playing with the trash right now, fam. Let's go. Thank you.
I'm stacking, look back in the ship, blew it right quick. I be dripping design on my fabric. I repeat yourself on money, I'm savage. 20s up in my back, all the cabbage. Slim thick, that bitch tryna get married. Wanna see the price, it go very. Ooh, tap, swipe, I swipe it. I be serving it for no license. Perform, I'm coming up leaning. I don't come for no reason. I be rapping, getting back and tell you not to buy my actions. Tap the sweat, that's a transaction. My bro get a piece of the fashion.
That's getting no paper. I pick up and ballin' like a Laker. That hoe reaching out for me to save her. He the one time, you know I cannot date her. I ain't gon' tell no lie. Tryna own the enterprise. Tryna go worldwide. Didn't know about the pain that we went through. Mama crying cause of rental. I've been switching these hoes like a rental. All I got is money on my mental. All I got is no money. Remember this, I was broke, I was hungry. Bro, making rocks off the dope face. And they living on my dream.
The skis are, she seen me coming, but she coming my way. Bitch put a beak and she don't wait. Studio track, no 9 to 5. For a nigga slap my ride or die. Got things coming, just see something. Fuck them niggas, they too been minding. Which my moves too much evil lie. They talking cash, then my nigga bye-bye. All the power up, I smoke all the time. Need that bitch in my bed, she's all dying. Fuck her once, man, who next in line?
I try to stack and flip it. Double, tripping my digits. She like the style and how I move. Girl, it's a part of the image. Girl, it's a part of my game. Niggas broken, they ain't got no shame. I was walking in the rain. Ever since I started rapping, my life, it ain't been the same. It ain't been the same. Yeah, when it's a lie, man, I shook it like a phone line. Baby girl, I'm in my long game. No, you could, I ain't wasting no time. I waste no time on you, little bitch.
man.
Fire,
Heavy track,
fire.
heavy track,
Shout
heavy
out to
track.
him, man.
That's a big
That was
one.
lit.
So I've been waiting for that one. So
All right, let's transition to the put on.
you're
Matt, turn my headphones. All right, so this is
Turn me up
this,
in the headphones still.
this is artist named LA. Her IG is HBK Pure Leah. This track is called How Could You? Let's go. Shout out to the female artists out there in the city. We see y'all. We appreciate y'all.
hundreds.
Let's keep the wave happening.
You're
Let's go.
I got the vibe you see, I got the fire you need. How could you lie?
You couldn't look at me like that.
Me? How could you lie? How could you lie? All of the things we did, all of the things I miss. I regret saying this. How could you lie? How could you lie? And we really got a vibe last Wednesday. Nigga, I don't give a what our friends say. And we really caught a vibe last Wednesday. Nigga, I don't give a what our friends say. You was dangerous. Tell me about your day, you was dangerous. Everything you say, you lie. But on a smile, wear a white tie. Oh no, I know we could have been unstoppable. Cosmo wanted possible. You was chatting on my name, but the truth is you was trying to make me look like I'm stupid, foolish. Monday to Friday, we was all good. Saturday, Sunday, I wish you wouldn't up and leave. I wish you wouldn't. I got the vibe you see, I got the fire you need. How could you lie on me? How could you lie? How could you lie? All of the things we did, all of the things I miss. I regret saying this. How could you lie? How could you lie? And we really got a vibe last Wednesday. Nigga, I don't give a what our friends say. And we really got a vibe last Wednesday. Nigga, I don't give a what our friends say. Oh, you up and left, you went to go. You went some places, yeah, you never told. All of those lies I had to unfold.
Turn it up a bit. Let's go.
You was moving real steady, yeah, but you wasn't ready, yeah. You need to stop, hold up, you need to wait, show up, you need to move slower, you need to dance closer. You need to stop, hold up, you need to wait, show up, you need to move slower, you need to dance closer. Vibes you see, fire you need, lie to me, lie closer. Things we did, things I missed. How could you do this to me? I got the vibe you see, I got the fire you need. How could you lie on me? How could you lie? How could you lie?
Nah, I fuck with it still.
So shout out to her. Like I said time ago, I think that, you know, we have a lot of artists that out here, and I don't want to label us as just the guys that's playing guys.
Just
only.
yeah, no, I feel that.
Like,
I
so
feel
there's
that.
a lot of female talent.
There's a
out
lot
here,
of talent.
and for that artist specifically, like Janaea Aiko has a specific sound where she only stays in one pocket with her music.
I feel that.
And this artist kind of sounds like her, but in a different vibe where it's like, you know, you could slow wind to this track with a girl,
Yeah,
or like
easily.
you know, have that vibe with a girl. So shout out to her.
Doing
We're
some
gonna end this podcast
Year.
the way we always
The
do.
way you usually do it.
Let's go.
It's been a long time since we've done.
We have done the
you know?
fucking.
We haven't done it in a minute.
I gotta find the notes for it. That's how long it's been. All right. Should I go to the old one? Yeah, let's go to the old one.
Yeah.
If I
You
can
run
find
back the
it.
old one.
If I can
Yeah.
find it, shit.
All right, for all the new subscribers, if you haven't checked out our old episodes,
I'm mad. Yes.
let's go. You gotta run back our old episodes to see where this came from.
So I just want to remind the viewers, that she's not a baddie. She's a makeup artist. He's not at work. He's dealing with new work.
Yeah.
She's not mature. She's a teenager.
For sure.
He's not hiding things. He just doesn't know how to communicate.
I don't know.
I don't. Tell me how.
I'm working towards it.
Yeah, fix me. Fix me. That's what I'm gonna start telling you.
Insert Coldplay
Then
track.
don't complain when they're at you. Then
Insert Coldplay track.
don't complain when they're at your door.
Fix me. Yeah.
Fix you? All right, bet they're coming for you.
Anyways, she's not angry. She's depressed. That's my bag. He's
Good God. Oh Lord.
He's not clingy. He just needs somewhere to sleep. She's not in love. She's just lonely. He doesn't miss you. He misses the idea of you. And that's not even an and. She doesn't like you. She likes your attention. And he's not a Toronto man. He's from Brampton.
Yeah, yurt.
Thank you guys for just watching this podcast. And I also want to shout out to whoever is fucking Pascal Siakam. You guys turned him into a better player, so thank you for that. I like this one. Hold up.
Yeah.
So, I just want to say thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
We out here. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
You already know
Let's
it
go.
is.
Let's go. Roundtable
Thank you.
Talk. We out.
Yeah.